Good day, podcast community. Pete Kane here, Podcast Pete, and we have activating and empowering our youth with the four human drivers in high performance coaching. Our youth is our future, our kids are our future. And if we activate it intentionally, pouring into them with the understanding of the four human drivers, aliveness, connection, meaningful purpose, personal growth. We equip them with the tools and the skills to navigate through the craziest time that we're ever going to be in front of. There's so much opportunity out there, but there's a lot of pressure on our kids. Social media, all the things that are going on. There is so much change coming, and we're in the middle of it. We have to prepare our kids. And so what we want to do is reach out to you. You are the parents. You are the leaders. You are the people that know the youth. Come in contact with them. And we have the ability for you to be intentional of activating. Because if they know the four human drivers of aliveness, connection, that doesn't mean texting. It means talking to people, a human connection. Certainly you can text, but there's no emotion in texting. Relationships are so important that we always level them up. We're always growing. We're always challenging ourselves to build those relationships. When we do, we move into meaningful purpose. If we don't have the meaningful purpose in life, we flounder, we get distracted. We get to the point where we're not excited about the future because we don't have a meaningful pursuit. What does the Bible say? A person without a vision, a man without a vision perishes. It's pretty much dead on. The average person dies 2 years after retirement. 2. They lose their purpose. They lose their connection. They lose their aliveness with what they were doing. And they fail to establish a new chapter in their life, a new purpose, new connections, personal growth. All these things are critical to live a life that's alive. I would have loved to have had this years ago. That's why we want to come alongside you to help your kids. Our parents will lay the foundation, but the community around them will help the skyscraper go up, will help build the character, the person that's possible. The magic is in you and anything's possible, but it takes intention. It takes somebody that's going to pour into our youth, and we will do it here because I'm a certified high performance coach and have a community of certified high performance coaches that are certified in the high performance habits: clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. Those 5. Brendon Bouchard's book and Growth Day have that. Because if you focus on those habits, those are the proven successful habits of high performers. We incorporate that into the 12 sessions we're going to take our youth through live as groups of 20. Until then, they go through a digital course so they can start getting the mindset. Once we fill up 20, we put them together and we take them on a 12-week, once a week transformation. What we're looking to do: vocal points. That's number 1. Then clarity, helping them to get clear on their future. Number 2 is energy. What does energy mean? We generate energy. How we fuel ourselves, how we sleep, all these things are important when it comes to energy. When you have low energy, that's when we get distracted. That's when we scroll because we're just vegging out. But if you focus on your energy and have the skills to build your energy, and in that first session, you're getting those vocal points, that agency down, and you're understanding the clarity, energy, courage, productivity, influence. Then we get into the mastery stage, psychology, physiology, persuasion, purpose, and last, a commitment. We take them through 12 weeks, 12 weeks individually, sessions in groups of 20. Until then, you go to pk.me. Hold on, I got the wrong one up here. And go to pk.me/young. Now, I'm going to give you a code, and that code's going to waive the $297 for the digital course. You put the word podcast in there. Your youth, your future leaders can access it. Once they get 3/4 of the way through, the system will activate another course, say on productivity, on journaling, on relationships, on mindset, goals, and habits. The journey of personal development is a lifetime process. We never stop growing. We take showers to clean ourselves, but we got to also take showers up here of good things. Putting good things in here allow us to perform at a high level, high performance of. When you say the high performance, clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. They're in this course where we're going to take them through. Then we're going to put them in groups of 20 because we want them to bond with others that are going through the same journey. Because you don't want to do life alone. There's no such thing as a solo entrepreneur. It's a team. So together they're better. The training, the high performance coaching will give them the mindset of a high performance person. So they have higher agency. And as we get in to this next, the most rapid change we're going to ever see in our lifetime. We have the entrepreneur revolution. We have the digital revolution. We have the Bitcoin revolution or digital currency, AI revolution, the mobile device, I think by the year 2030, the amount of people that are going to be connected, I'm not sure of this, I need to double check, but it's going to be a high percentage of the world. And that's because now we can have a supercomputer in our hand, but we got to know how to use it properly, not to consume, not to scroll, but to create the life that you want. You have to have a vision for your life. And when you have a vision for your life, you're not distracted by the scrolling. So we help them to set goals. We help them to come up with good habits. We help them to have the right mindset so they can manage this change that's happening. We do strategy sessions where we put them in sessions of 5 people. So we go through and we help them through a strategy session to get prepared for the journey. Now this starts now. So go to pkane.me/young. You can book one of the strategy sessions. as a teen or a youth under 30 is what we want to help. And then we're going to put you in. You're going to have access to the digital course, the first one, the core, which we just put up here. That's the first course. And then the journey continues because we're always working on ourselves. If we always commit to personal development, then your journey becomes more meaningful. When we have things like awareness, aliveness, connection, meaningful purpose, and personal growth, when you have those, man, the world is exciting. But if we don't work on this, and we're not working on the aliveness piece, we're texting, we're disconnected, we're on social media scrolling other people's lives instead of living your life. And we have to teach our younger generation that kind of mindset. High performance, I'm a certified high performance coach, certified by Brendan Bouchard in the High Performance Institute. Google him. He's the best in the world. If you wanted to hire him to teach you and coach you on this framework, you better have $1 million because that's his fee. Ours is less for our adults, but we're pouring into our youth with this. We're pouring into helping them understand not to be a influencer. Let me see if I can show you this. We want you to be a key person of influence. There's a big difference. Influencer is look at me, all this about me, me. A high performance influencer is shining out the way they're going to change the world. They recognize that 7-11-4 is people have to get to know you. That's 7 hours, like you and trust you. And they have to do it in the digital world now because your digital profile and our youth that we want to teach to have a digital profile. You don't have to be an influencer and show everybody what you're doing and do selfies everywhere you go. You have to shine out, shine your light out instead of letting the light shine on you. It's a paradigm shift that you make, and we help. Get this book, Key Person of Influence. Daniel Priestley is amazing. He's on the same level as the person of influence as Brendan Bouchard. Well, let me just say Brendan's in a whole different category by himself. But he certified me, and he's certified a community of high performance coaches, and we'll provide the high performance coaching for your next generation because the future is bright for our next generation. We have to teach them. We have to teach them because this change that's coming up, and it's massive. AI is going to turn our world upside down. And inside of here, we have a free course on AI. We have ways to connect you to our community. You want to be connected to people that have a high performance mentality, that work on personal development. And when you do that and you're around people that are on the move, that have a high performance mindset, high agency, are adaptable, that see these trends coming and preparing for them. And when you do that, you are a better leader, better person. So go to pk.me/young to sign up. And once we get 20 people, we want our companies, we want our sponsors to step up and help with this because together we're better. We'll provide the framework, we'll provide the coaching, we'll provide the infrastructure of how to grow. We do virtual events, live events, weekly meetups. We do workshops, webinars. We do things to support, and we are now going to be doing some social media. So, from a well kept secret to a little bit more of an amplification. You know what I mean? Okay. So, I want to give you something. These are for our people. I mean, you can go through it. Masterclass. This is our ecosystem. So if you go to petekane.me/masterclass, then you can see our ecosystem, our 10 steps. If you've never been on our podcast, go to petekane.me. Get on our podcast. We want to get to know you. We want to bring people that have a big vision, that need a community of people that are key persons of influence, that practice high performance habits, clarity, energy, courage, productivity, and influence. Those 5 in the High Performance book by Brendan Bouchard. High Performance Habits by Brendan Bouchard. Buy it. It's a classic. And that's what we teach you off of it, these 12. So go ahead and sign up today. Activate the future. Share this with people you think could benefit. Our young leaders of the future. They can be as young as 10 years old and it's up to 30. We want to focus on our younger leaders. So, you as parents built a good foundation. Let the community help you in growing the future leaders of America. So, thank you so much. Share this with somebody you know could benefit from high performance coaching, a community of key persons of influence, and get ready for massive change because it's coming. And don't let it hit you like a freight train. Be on the freight train going forward. Don't let it hit you. All right, I'm Pete Kane, and be bold, make a difference, and have fun. Be bold, make a difference, and have fun.